Hello, I'm Dr. Yoon, an ophthalmologist. Today, I'd like to talk about blue light blocking glasses, a topic many people have questions about. Sometimes, when patients who have had LASIK or LASIK surgery come in for a follow-up, they're still wearing glasses. You had surgery, so why are you still wearing glasses? When I ask this, many people say they're wearing blue light blocking glasses. That's what I hear most often. It's understandable to be concerned about how blue light affects your eyes. Today, let's take a closer look at whether blue light blocking glasses are really necessary and how they actually affect our daily lives. First, what exactly is blue light? Blue light is the portion of visible light that sits between violet light and ultraviolet light on the spectrum. It's a type of light we encounter a lot in daily life because it's emitted from smartphones, computers, TVs, fluorescent lights, and LED lighting. You've probably heard that blue light is a form of high-energy visible light and can have a negative impact on your eyes. But does the blue light we're exposed to in everyday life really have a meaningful effect on our eyes? Blue light can certainly affect your eyes, especially in the 380 to 420 nanometer range where it has the highest energy. It can pass through the cornea and lens and reach the retina. So it's true that blue light itself is not entirely harmless. However, the blue light emitted from electronic devices we use in daily life has only a minimal effect. Where do you think we get most of our blue light exposure? Smartphones, TVs, computers? Believe it or not, it's the sky. The reason the sky looks blue when we look at it is because of this blue light. The amount of blue light emitted from electronic devices is actually less than 1/100,000th of the blue light we receive from the sky in nature. So even if you use your smartphone or computer for long periods of time, the chances of having serious eye problems because of blue light are extremely low. In fact, in 2017, the American Academy of Ophthalmology officially stated that the dangers of blue light have been exaggerated. The American Academy of Ophthalmology states that there is no scientific evidence that blue light from digital devices causes damage to the eyes. They cite several reasons. First, the experiments on the harmfulness of blue light in the first place did not resemble the actual conditions in the human eye. Second, the level of toxic substances identified in those experiments can be neutralized by protective proteins found in retinal cells. And finally, they pointed out that the cells used in the experiments would not actually be exposed to blue light in real life. Besides these, there are also various papers and articles stating that blue light in everyday life is not significant or that there is insufficient evidence. So, does that mean there's no problem with looking at your smartphone or monitor for long periods of time? Absolutely not. First of all, looking at blue light for long periods can interfere with your sleep. Blue light suppresses melatonin production. Melatonin is the hormone that helps regulate our sleep. Back in the days before smartphones and monitors, we mostly received blue light from the sky during the day, so our biological clocks were better regulated. But now, since we're with our smartphones 24/7, anywhere and anytime, our biological clocks get disrupted, which negatively affects our biorhythms. Also, from an ophthalmologist's perspective, what I consider far more harmful to the eyes than blue light is close-up work. If you use your smartphone or computer too close for a long time, you blink less often, making it much easier to develop dry eyes. And because your eye muscles have to work continuously, they become tired much more easily. In particular, lying face down while using your smartphone has also been linked to glaucoma. When you look at things up close, your pupils dilate. When your pupils dilate, the anterior chamber angle narrows as well. But if you also lie face down at this time, gravity causes the lens to shift slightly forward, making the anterior chamber angle even narrower. When the anterior chamber angle is narrow, the flow of aqueous humor does not flow as efficiently, which increases the risk of glaucoma. So, using your smartphone while lying face down before bed is really one of the worst habits you can have for your eyes. Also, there's a lot of talk these days about dark mode. Which is better, light mode or dark mode? There are many claims that dark mode causes nearsightedness, but there is no clear scientific evidence that one is better than the other. If you're looking at the screen in a bright place, it'll be hard to see if the background is too dark. On the other hand, if you're in a dark place and the background or screen is too bright, it'll actually hurt your eyes. So it can vary depending on the distance you're viewing from, your surroundings, or the lighting conditions. Also, the idea that dark mode causes nearsightedness generally applies to children whose eyes are still developing. So if you're an adult whose eyes have already finished developing, you don't need to avoid dark mode out of concern that it will cause nearsightedness. The best approach is to find and use the brightness and mode that feel most comfortable for your eyes, depending on your surroundings. In conclusion, the blue light we encounter in daily life doesn't have a serious impact on our eyes. The blue light emitted from smartphones and computers doesn't have a strong enough effect to be a cause for concern. However, spending long periods doing close-up work does strain our eyes, so it's most important to make sure you take regular breaks. So rather than relying on blue light blocking glasses while continuing to spend long hours on your phone or computer, it's better for your eye health to limit your screen time as much as possible. And if you really have to look at a screen for a long time, remember to give your eyes a break by looking into the distance from time to time. If you found today's content helpful, please hit like and subscribe. I'll keep bringing you more useful information like this. See you in the next video.